Good day, good day, good day, everyone. Welcome to Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and this is Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. SIP stands for Spirit in Practice, where we practice because practice makes progress. Oh, I hope you'll say that with me. Practice makes progress. So, welcome to today's show. I am Rev Melissa, and my passion is to support people in transforming their lives. I am here to support you. My mission is to give inspiration through spiritual life coaching, preaching, and teaching that ignites the divine spark within you to live life in joy, connected to your yes. And once that divine spark is lit, it stays lit. You don't blow it out. You don't blow it out again. So if you need support, you can reach out to me. You can send me a direct message on Instagram, on Facebook, and we will set up some time to talk. All right. So good day, everyone. Good day to everyone joining me on Instagram. I see you, Imaja. I see you, Kalebo. I hope everyone is doing well. Good day to everyone on Facebook. I'm not sure if something's going on with the streams on Facebook, but Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and streaming live on New Thought Media Network. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. We are in our new series that we started yesterday, and that series is nutrition. Nutrition. And I asked you yesterday, the question for this week is, what are you feeding yourself? What are you feeding your mind? What are you feeding your body, your temple? What are you feeding your soul, your soil, your soul? What are you feeding it? Because March is about activation, right? We are activating the soil. We're activating the soul. That is what we are doing, Imaja. It's good. It's wonderful to see you too. Blessings to you too, Queen. So that's what we're doing this month. And I hope that you are doing the things that we need to do to stay activated, to keep our quality activated. Yes, to keep our quality activated. So let me recount where we are from yesterday. So, yesterday I shared the definition, as I often do. The definition of nutrition is the act or process of nourishing or being nourished. The act or process of nourishing or being nourished. Feed. What are you feeding yourself? What are you feeding yourself? Right? So, are you being conscious of what you are taking in into your consciousness, into your body temple, into your soul? Are you conscious of it, right? Are you aware of it? Are you being intentional about it, right? This is what I'm talking about when we talk about nutrition, right? So I'm not talking only about like food, food that we eat, right? I'm not talking about what you have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What I'm talking about, and I should say, and in addition to that, I'm talking about what you are feeding your mind, what you are feeding your spirit. How are you feeding your life, all aspects of your life, right? Sometimes we get into, I'm going to eat better, right? I'm going to eat right. I'm going to increase my vegetables and my fruit, and I'm going to make sure that I'm eating right, right? Eating healthy, high vibration foods, right? And that's wonderful, right? I'm intentional about that also in my life, right? But we could be eating nutritional foods, but still feeding our minds junk, still feeding our minds sugar, right? Still feeding our mind empty calories, right? So our intention is to be in alignment, right, with nutrition that feeds our mind, body, and soul. Yes, this is what I'm talking about, right? It's not one area, it's all areas of our lives because the way we do one thing is the way we do everything. It's the way we do everything, Linda. So, is it nutritious? Where you are putting into your consciousness, your subconscious mind, especially, right? What is the nutritional value? When we're doing something, whatever we're doing, we could stop and ask ourselves, is watching, is binge watching, let me see, what was the last thing I've been binge watched? Succession. Is binge watching, what is the nutritional value of binge watching Succession, right? It has a very low nutritional content, very low nutritional content, right? So, whatever it is, when we're at choice, conscious choice, and you're considering, should I do this or should I do that? Should I go here or should I go there? Should I stay awake or should I go to sleep? Should I exercise or should I eat another Twinkie? Whatever it is, you could stop and ask yourself, what is the nutritional value? Should I stay in this conversation about gossip or should I just leave? Right? What is the nutritional value that I am taking in? What is the nutritional value am I putting out? Right? Because it goes both ways. I know Fee Key's gonna select exercise every time. I mean, that's right. And gotta get out of that gossip. That's right. Gossip has no nutritional value. It is such junk. It is toxic. Physically, it is toxic on your system. So, I started digging in a little bit more on nutrition. And I like the definitions, but I especially like the origin of words, right? So nutrition origin is to feed, obviously, and to nourish. Yes, that makes sense. And then I said, well, what's the origins of nourish, right? Check this out. The origins of nourish is nurse. 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 So nurse is a reduced form of nourish. That is the origins of nourish. Nurse, right? So definition of nurse. And we know the most popular is to tend to the sick or the infirmed. But as I continue going down the list, I found this definition: to keep steadily in mind or memory. To keep steadily in mind or memory. And then they had an example sentence. He nursed a grudge against me all the rest of his life. So to nurse, to keep steadily in mind or memory. And what is nourish? The act or process of nourishing or being nourished. What are you feeding your mind, body, and soul? Right? What are you keeping steadily in your mind? What are you nursing? Whew. What are you nursing? Right? That hit me this morning when I read that nurse. is the origin of nourish, I was like, oh my goodness. It's all connected. It's all connected, right? So we're in activation, we're engaged in action, we're engaged in our energetic work, right? We're making progress because practice makes progress, yes, and we're rising to action. That is what we're doing this month. This is our activation month, right? So, what are you keeping steadily in mind? Steadily. Do you know what steadily is? All the time, constantly, consistently, steadily in mind. Are you keeping your quality steadily in mind? Are you keeping some resentment, Imaja, steadily in mind? Are you keeping something that happened a long time ago steadily in mind, rehashing it over and over and over again, telling the same dry story that has no nutritional value whatsoever? What are you nursing? How do you nurse yourself back to health? Woo! How do you know? Let me tell you something. I have been having a week. I have been having a week. I have. It's been a very, I'm not going to even say very, it's just been a challenging week for me for whatever reason. And then I'm doing my morning practice because nothing will keep me from doing my morning practice. You'll know that scene in Color Purple when the sister tells Celie, nothing will keep me from you. That is how I am with my morning practice. Nothing will keep me from you because of the high nutritional content that is infused and embedded in my morning practice. No matter how I'm feeling, I show up for my morning practice. And this, oh my goodness, it nurses me, takes me from a low vibration and gives me that vitamin and gets me up, lifts my spirits, reminds me again and again and again and again who and whose I am, right? So, what is steadily on your mind? How do you nurse yourself when things don't go the way that we expect it to go? How do you nurse yourself back to life? Life, full life. This is what we get to do for ourselves. We nurse ourselves. And then we could go out and nurse others. But mainly by being a example of what health, wealth looks like. Healthy mind, healthy heart, healthy spirit, healthy body. What does it look like? How do you nurse yourself? Oh my goodness. So what thoughts are you nursing right now? What thoughts when you woke up this morning? What was the first thought that was right there? Was it a thought that's in alignment with your purpose, with your passions, or was it something else? Did you nurse it? If it was something else, did you nurse it? Did you spend time going within and just reassuring yourself that all is well? Or did you go and start wallowing in it? So we are always at conscious choice if we are consciously aware of where we are in every moment by paying, oh my goodness, by paying attention, right? By paying attention to what we are taking in, what we are feeding ourselves, and what we steadily keep our minds focused on, what we steadily do throughout the day, how we steadily spend our time. How do you nurse time? Do you just blow it away? Or do you honor it by using it constructively, deliberately, with certainty? This is what we get to do every single day, every single day. So, what habits and behaviors are you nursing? Right? What habits and behaviors are you nursing? Are they productive? Are they progressive? Are they positive? Are they moving you towards that which you desire to express in the world? Or are you just spinning your wheels? It's good to know. It's good to know where you are because then you could go within, ask for guidance on what your next step is so that you can get to moving, right? Thinking about the Transformers again, right? Those Autobots, when Optimus Prime says, Autobots, roll out. Are you feeding that to yourself? It's time to roll out the bed, roll out. What do you know need to roll out of? Roll out of that relationship that no longer serves you. Roll out of that conversation that is a low vibration conversation. So, what are you steadily feeding yourself? How are you nursing yourself to live life fully alive? To live life fully alive. So, let's pay extra, I like to say, extra crispy attention to what we are steadily feeding ourselves, what we are steadily keeping in mind, in body, and soul. Yes? So that is the question. What are you feeding yourself, and what are you keeping steadily in mind? How are you nursing yourself? How are you nursing yourself? Yes? All right. So let's be on alert. Let's be on alert. All right. Let's be on alert. All right, y'all. Let's get into some joy news. Let's get into some joy news. So let's see. Sunday. I am so excited for Sunday because I am about to do something that has never been done at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, where I am the spiritual director, senior minister. I wonder if I could pull this up real quick. Our theme for March is transformation. Our theme for March is transformation. And this Sunday, we will be having can y'all see? You can see that a little bit. We'll be having a collaborative service with the Unitarian Universalist Congregation of Rockland County. So two communities are coming together, Rockland CSL, the Unitarian Universalist, and we are co-creating a service together. I will be the speaker. My message is the world transforms when we transform. The world transforms when we transform. So I am so excited, and it's in person and on Zoom. So if you're in the area of New York, Connecticut, New Jersey, Rockland County, that area, you could get to Unitarian Universalist Congregation of Rockland on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Please do. If you're not in the area, the service will be on Zoom only. It will not be live streamed. and it's a different Zoom link than we normally use for our Sunday service. So go to rocklandcsl.org. The new Zoom link just for this Sunday is there. So you would need to use that link, or and you could check our social media, and there's what is that called? That code. Anyway, the little scan, you can scan that code and that will give you the Zoom link also. Or you could do bit.ly UUCR dash RCSL, and that will give you the Zoom link. Okay, let me do a banner for that. It's bit.ly UUCRRSCL. So that is the Zoom link for Sunday. And just follow me, follow me on social media, and all the information is there. But I'm really excited because this has never been done before. And at Rockland CSL, we are all about community. And, we have our ideas, and then God has the idea of these two communities coming together. So I'm really, really excited for that. Also on Sunday, you have the choice of checking out the other SIP, Sunday in Praise, at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, where I will be sharing an inspirational talk. And the one that I will be sharing this Sunday is the talk that I gave last Sunday, which was Level Up, which was inspired by Sierra's song, Level Up. You know that song, Level Up, Level Up. Okay. Anyway, so that is all on Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Please save the date. The next meditation with the moon is on March 26th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. March 26th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We do a full-blown spiritual practice with the moon, with the energy of the full moon, and we'll be focusing on transformation. So join me on March 26th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm starting to do something that I'm calling SOS Sip of Sip. So like once a month or so, once a week or so, I'm going to just drop a quick dose of inspiration. So it's like a little clip from one of my sips. So if you see that, please like it, share it, put comments on it. I'm just trying that out to be more active on social media. Fee King is my inspiration for this because she is on every single day, a couple of times throughout the day. So this is my intention to be more engaged and more active on my social media. So sip, SOS, a sip of sip, a quick dose of inspiration. They're no more than like 1 or 2 minutes long. All right. All right. So check that out on my social media. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am Rev Melissa. If you're interested in wearing some joy and some yes energy, I have joy merchandise. There we go. Some models there. T-shirts, long sleeve and short. Live life in joy. Connect to your yes. We have joy, joy, joy socks and sip joy mugs. And the sip joy mugs are like almost 2 ounces. Not 2 ounces, 2 cups, 2 cups. So I say it's almost getting like 2 cups of joy. So check that out on my Etsy store at I Am Rev Melissa. All right. All right. So I think that is all the joy news. Please support my soul brother and my soul sister, Sekou Wrights. Get his book, Hack Your Pain Now, available on Amazon in print form and as an ebook. Check out his show, Get Rich One-on-One, Monday through Fridays, 9:45 a.m. on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn, and streaming on New Thought Media Network. And also check out Fee King Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. The Fee King Show, Get Inspired in Fitness and in Finance. And she is on Facebook and on Instagram. All right. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful today. I will see you tomorrow. Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes.